Okay, I went to Sephora many times over the last month. So we're gonna do a haul. Actually, there's some stuff in here that is also not from Sephora, but it's just in these bags, so whatever. Let's start out with one of those things, because this is actually from Shoppers Drug Mart, but I stuffed it in this bag. This is Pixie by Petra Liquid Fairy Lights in Rose Gold. I actually have this, I did a Shop My Stash. I don't know if that's up yet, probably. But this is in my monthly, like, Shop My Stash. This is, who was talking about these? Kirsten or Alex? I think it was Alex. Anyways, okay, these are similar to the Glitter and Glow, but different. So there's a swatch of it. It's very beautiful, but it's a little bit more sheer than the Glitter and Glow. It has a lot of glitter to it. It has a lot of sheen, but the base of the eyeshadow is a little bit more sheer. So it's beautiful, but slightly different. And I've only used it once or twice, so I can't tell you if I like it a ton or if how it compares beyond that. But I mean, look, it's beautiful in the package. It looks super pretty. So moving on. Okay, Sephora Canada has changed from a weekly wow. It never was a weekly wow. They would put up weekly wows like once a month anyway, but they called them weekly wows. Now they're calling them monthly wows because we don't get weekly wows anymore. We get these deals once a month, which sucks. I mean, the deal is nice, but it sucks that it's only once a month. Anyways, they put up a bunch of Dr. Jart stuff. This is one of my favorite skincare products. I already have one that I've been using. I bought it in the VIB sale in the fall. It's wonderful. It's the Hydro Sleep Mask. It leaves my skin always looking like very youthful in the morning, so you put it on at night. I don't even really wash it off. Like, I mean, I wash my face in the morning, but it's just kind of like a moisturizer. These sleeping masks are really just, it's another name for moisturizer, but three, two, one. But this is really good. And that was half off. All the Dr. Jart stuff was half off. This is the Water Drop Hydrating Moisturizer. I have not tried this. I've heard good things about it. So it's basically like just a regular facial moisturizer. Yeah, I'm excited to try it though. I also purchased the Dr. Jart eye gel and I returned it because it was just like a moisturizing eye cream. It was, you know, it was meant to deliver moisturizer and I'm sure that's what it did, but I need more than that and I need something that is more geared towards anti-aging. So I just returned it. I was like, you know what, I'm not really gonna get a ton of use out of it and whatever. That was whatever. So while I was ordering that, I got another one of these because this was their Lunar New Year thing where you could either win a gift card up to like $800 or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But every one of these came with a coupon for $8 off of 30. So I was like, well, I'd rather have $8 off of a $30 purchase than have like a little deluxe sample size of something. So I got another one of those because I had already used mine on this product, which I'm not sure how I feel about, but I'm really excited to try it and use it. This is the Kate Somerville Cold Cream. I talked about this in my empties when I had a foil packet of it and I loved it enough to buy this. I couldn't get it out of my head. It was just like a way to take off your makeup without a cleanser. Like, it's kind of like a lotiony feel. You rub it all over your face and you just wipe it off with like a cotton swab or a washcloth, whatever. And then you don't wash your face, you just leave it. And I loved the way my skin felt after it. So I couldn't get this out of my head. So I used my 8 off of 30, even though this was 60 bucks, but whatever. I did that and I'm going to use the whole thing and then I'll decide if it's worth it. Now, one of you had said to me, the Pond's Cold Cream does the same thing. And honestly, I don't even think Pond's is a brand in Canada anymore. If it is, if any of my Canadian subscribers know where you can get it, let me know because I would love to try that. But I have never seen Pond's in a drugstore here, so there you go. Also in my order came this little foil pack. I ordered 2 other samples. First of all, it's BS that Sephora even went from 3 samples to 2. But I ordered 2 other ones and they are not there. And this honestly feels like a joke. I'm opening this now because I want to show you how much product is in here. It feels empty. That's how much product is in this foil pack. This is the Ultimate Hydro Gel. So it's like the moisturizer version of the facial mask. And I've used this before. It's almost nothing. Like, really? It's just kind of stupid. And it was the only sample that was in there. Okay, I was in store at one point, and I had swatched this previously, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna love it, but I decided to give it a go. This is the Fenty Fly Liner. This is the one I'm wearing today. I honestly don't know how I feel about this yet. It feels like a felt tip, but it has a little bit more give than most felt tips do. And it has the shaky component, which makes me think, okay, that's good. Like it's almost like a brush, but it's like a felt tip. I don't know, I'm very confused with this. It's kind of shiny, so it's not matte. And the first time I used it, when I went to do my wing, it kind of bled a little bit on the wing part, but it hasn't done that since. So I honestly don't know how I feel about this yet, but I've been using it. I've probably used this 10 times and I like it, but I'm not blown away, but I like it. There you go. I literally just bought this yesterday, and I don't know why I bought this, but you know how when you're shopping in store, sometimes you make different purchases than if you were like thinking ahead and like you were planning your purchase. It was an impulse buy is basically what I'm trying to say. This is the Heart Melter Moisture Melt Lip Gloss Stick from Kaja, and it's in the shade Crazy For You. This is what I'm wearing on my lips today. It's got this little heart like applicator or just shape to it, and it's very thin, and it's got the little clicky where it, you know, that's what actually pushes it up. But when I swatched this, I was like, yeah, of course I'll buy that from you, Sephora. So it's like, your lips are better for me, and it's that glossy like texture that I love, and it's a beautiful shade. The packaging is really pretty. I think they were $20. They had basically a display of like a whole bunch of kind of glossy, this type of lipsticks from different brands, and so yeah, it's a good thing. Like it's luck that I only bought one thing off that stand because there was like 5 things I wanted, but this is what came home with me. Okay, also yesterday, I asked for a sample of this. This is the Summer Fridays R&R mask sample. It's their newest one, which I believe is the one with rose, and it's very expensive. And I just don't think rose products need to be that expensive, because I bought some things like from Korres that are hella expensive that are rose, but then you have Mario Badescu rose products which are not that expensive. So it's this thing where I don't know that it's worth the price, but I want to try the mask to see. And it's also because I bought this mask. So this is the Summer Fridays Overtime Mask. This is an exfoliating mask, and this one I do think is probably worth the price, because this is a pumpkin enzyme mask, and anything that I've ever seen with pumpkin is always really expensive. And I tried a sample of the Peter Thomas Roth pumpkin mask at one point in time, and I really liked it. So I've just been really getting into masking lately. I don't know why. It's just this thing where, well, I was sick. And by the way, if you see like any crustiness around my nose, that's why. But sorry to gross you out, but that's literally what's going on in my life. I'm just getting over being sick. And when I was sick, I put on like this honey mask, and I did an eye sheet mask, and it just felt so good. And it just made my skin feel so good. And ever since then, I've just been kind of into like, treat yourself, but your skin. Anyways. I also bought this because this was also part of the monthly wows, and after I returned the other eye cream, I needed one anyway. This is from Murad. This is the Hydrodynamic Ultimate Moisture for Eyes, and this, interestingly enough, is way cheaper in store than on the sales section online. I don't know why, but literally all the Murad stuff online is only like somewhere between 15 and 20% off, whereas in store there were things that were between 40 and 50% off, and I don't know why that is, but it kind of made me mad. I was like, I don't know what Sephora is doing. Anyways, this is in my bathroom. I've been using it quite a bit. I like it so far. This is when they still actually had rewards, because now they're always sold out in store and online, but I did get a little Better Than Sex 100-point perk. This. Okay, I swatched this because this was right in the front of the store, you know, where they always put the newest things, and I couldn't, I don't know, it was really pretty. But then when I saw my total at the end and I left the store and I looked at my receipt, I didn't realize how much this was. This was too much money. Anyways, this is from Fenty. This is one of the new highlighters in What a Brat, and this is pink. And it's just the most pink glittery goodness. Like, I can't even. This is the first full-size highlighter that I've purchased from Fenty. I have a mini, which I love. And honestly, I don't even know how this is gonna show up on my cheeks being so pink. I might change my mind and bring it back, but I might not, and I might love it. So, but look at it, is beautiful, it's stunning. I bought a full size of the Blender Cleanser Solid. I've just been tired of my sponges never getting clean, and I know that this stuff works really well. I bought another one of these. I love the Frosé one that I got. I think that's the name of it. I've worn it a few times. Yes, this necklace is annoying. I've worn it a few times, and every time I wear it, it's so stunning. It's the pinky one. This one is, so this is the Chrome Paint Shadow Pot from Tarte. This one is in Top Yacht. I've wanted this since these launched, and I think they've been out for well over a year now. This is kind of a reward for me for sticking to something, which I'll talk about in the future. But anyways, this is really beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, I'm really pumped to use this. It's so beautiful. That's a very heavy swatch, but like, you don't need a lot. I'm just gonna kind of blend out what's left on my finger, because really you barely touch it and you still get all, like, look at that. That's really heavily blended out. Anyways, this is so gorgeous. So I love these. Couple things left here. So this is the last thing from Sephora. This is from Pharmacy. I talked about this in my empties, I think. I don't remember. It might be in my future empties. I had a deluxe sample size of this and I really liked it. And again, I was kind of like hemming and hawing because this is the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. Very similar to the Kate Somerville Cold Cream, where you rub it all over your face and then you wipe it off, but you don't wash your face. So it leaves your skin feeling moisturized, and really it just feels good. And I loved the scent of this. Tarababyz always talks about this. She uses these to death. But yeah, I've been using this a few times since I bought the full size. It's in my bathroom right now, and I really like it. So it's kind of a winner. And yeah, I've been into skincare lately, as you can tell. If you watched my recent BH haul and rant video, I'll link to it if you haven't seen it. I talked about a really bad experience I had with BH. It wasn't really bad, let's be, like, it was a first world problem, but it was, you know, a bad order, and they had bad customer service. Anyways, but one of the things that I really wanted that I had ordered that I didn't get from that was this, the Hangin' in Hawaii palette. And I had ordered the London and the Blushing in Bali palette, but BH did this thing where they had free shipping for any order over 15. I was like, okay, well, you know what? I'll just buy the Hawaii palette. That's the one that I really actually wanted the most. And it's free shipping, so that's what I did. So I got this. It's a really warm palette. It's kind of got a pop of pink here, but mostly it's just warm, neutral, every day. Like, it's nothing special really, except the packaging is obviously very beautiful. It's got a nice mirror in it. And I did swatch some of these mattes and I was very impressed. BH, they really have great formula. I've been seeing it for years and years. Look at those. Like, that is really good quality. I haven't actually used it on my eyes yet. Oh my goodness, right there. Look at this shade here. Does that not look like the Tarte? Like, it's so good. I kind of talked about this in my first haul video, which is already up, where I did a huge winter's makeup haul, and I did some home decor. I forgot to mention these, by the way. Look, I started talking about one thing and then I got distracted by something else. These are $4 for 2 shelves from Dollarama. They're plastic. They're plastic, but they don't look plastic. They look like, I don't know, like, what's that called? The stuff that you put in your ceilings. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, they look like wood, and they're only $4 for 2. So I bought 4 of them because I want a better system for like displaying my lipsticks, and so I bought these, which might go in the background, which is what I was about to talk about. I'm filming here today because of the lighting, and I think this is going to be better lighting than what I have been having since I moved into this house. So what I'd love from you guys is feedback. What do you think? Not necessarily this background, it will change. Like, I bought some stuff and I'm actually excited to do something in the background. You know whose background I love is Mae Beauty. It's just fun and pretty and like not too distracting, but really cute and fun. So I'm kind of like inspired by her. Anyways, let me know what you think about this lighting situation, because I think it's better, but give me your feedback. That's it for this haul. I hope that you enjoyed it. There will be probably 2 more hauls coming because I have a huge Shoppers Drug Mart order on its way to me. And I also ordered from ColourPop, and I've been buying things from the drugstore too. So yeah, February was a great month, and March is gonna have to be a no-buy month for me, I think. I'm not gonna feel guilty. I love all the stuff I bought. I hope that you enjoyed this. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.